Hello students, this is lecture 5. We are a new lesson, economic class 11th, that is equilibrium theory, consumer equilibrium lesson. First topic, utility. Utility is a character of a commodity which has a tendency to satisfy human wants. Every commodity has some utility that has the capacity to satisfy human want. I have a mobile because it satisfies my want. The water has a utility because it satisfies the human wants to suppress the thirst. The pen I have is capacity to satisfy my wants through that which can I write. The book I have, it has a utility that I want to read it, but that book has no use for the illiterate person. Suppose I am not thirsty, I don't have a utility for the water. If I am not hungry, then I don't need the food has no utility for me. So everything has a utility. Now the utility can be measured in the numeric form that is called utils. Suppose every commodity can be measured in the utils, and the utility in that commodity can be numerically represented in the form of utils. Types of utility. First, total utility. The total utility is the total satisfaction from the total consumption. Suppose a commodity has a utility 10 with the first consumption, with the second consumption it becomes 15, with the third consumption the total utility becomes 20, with the fourth consumption it becomes the 22, and with the fifth consumption it becomes 22, and with the sixth consumption it increases by 23. Suppose इस तरीके से, if with the further consumption the total utility increases. So the first phase of the total utility, it increases with the increasing speed. With the second phase, it increases with the decreasing speed, and at the third stage, it increases with the constant speed. So total utility increases but never becomes zero. The second types of utility, average utility. Average utility is derived from the total utility, or we can say the per unit consumption's utility is average utility. In a formula, total utility divided by total consumption is average utility. With the first consumption it was 10, so average consumption was 10 divided by 1. With the second consumption the total utility is 15, then average utility is 15 divided by 2, that is 7.5. With the third consumption it is 18, so 18 divided by 3 is 6. The average consumption, average utility from the consumption is 6. With the fourth consumption the total utility is 20, then average utility will be 20 divided by 4, that is 5. So in this way average utility is derived from the total utility, and it has 3 stages. In the first stage, the total utility increases with the increasing rate. With the second phase, it increases with the constant rate, and with the further consumption, the total utility and the average utility has a relation. The average utility increases with decreasing rate. It downfalls, it start decreasing but never became zero. So average utility has 3 characters. First character is that it increases with the increasing rate in the starting stage. With the second stage it increases with constant rate, and in the third stage it decreases but never became zero because total utility is never zero. The fourth and important one is marginal utility. Marginal utility is the rate of increase in the total utility, or the additional increase in the total utility due to the additional consumption of a commodity is marginal utility. See as example, at one commodity the total utility was 10. At the second, the total utility increases by 15. So, 15 minus 10, that is 5. Marginal utility is 5. With the third consumption, the total utility goes by 18 from 15. So, marginal utility is the additional increase in the total consumption. 15 to 18, that is the additional increase of 3. So, 18 minus 15 is 3, marginal utility is 3. The next consumption with 4 unit, the total utility goes by 18 to 20. So, additional increase is 18 plus 2, 20, yeah, 20 minus 18 equals to 2. So, marginal utility is 2. So, we see the marginal utility has a decreasing tendency from the beginning, from the first stage. From the first stage, marginal utility decreases. At the second stage, it became 0. At the fifth consumption of a commodity, the total utility remains 0. 15. If marginal utility at fifth consumption is 0, means total utility at the fifth consumption is 20 itself. 20 minus 20 equals to 0. So, marginal utility has a decreasing tendency. In the first stage, marginal utility is decreasing. At the second stage, marginal utility remains 0 because the total utility is not increasing. At the third stage, marginal utility becomes negative. Average utility never becomes negative, but marginal becomes negative. This is the prime difference. So, marginal utility is in decreasing tendency. This is important.